Hi, Sadashiv.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So, how are you?
Fine, sir.
And how was your day?
It was quite good. Some work stress.
Okay. So, Rahul sir also there. Hello, Rahul sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Rahul, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. So, let's start with the interview with your introduction. So, can you just tell me about yourself?
Hello, sir. I am Sadashiv from Nanded, Maharashtra. I have completed my master's in science in 2009 from Swami Ramanand University, Nanded. After that, I have joined as a lecturer and completed 8 years as a head of the department. After that, I joined the Next Education as a UI developer. And from last 2.5 years, I'm working there. I have worked on the attendance model and report card model and also the staff model from last 6 months. So I'm trying to get more skills. That's why I am searching for the new industries, new field. My strong points are I'm a hard worker as well as I believe in the smart working. I'm a good administrator. My hobbies are reading books as well as watching the web series and TV. I'm a very optimistic person, even in the tough time. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, which book did you read last time?
Sorry, sir. Pardon.
Which book did you read last time?
Just I am reading Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Okay. And what did you learn from that book?
Actually, there is nothing to only that all peoples are going behind the money. So while parenting, we need to work on not only on wealth, but we should be good parent. So it's not like that the poor parent means don't have enough wealth. So you should be good parent.
Okay. And why are you switching your job profile? Because you have worked as a teacher, yes, head of the
Yes, sir.
department
Yes,
for
yes, sir. Yes.
a long time. So why are you changing your job profile?
Actually, basically from 12th standard, I am too much interested in the engineering field, especially in the IT. But some circumstances I had not able to work on that. So that's why I joined as a lecturer. Then even that time also I had to complete the engineering degree, but not able to work on that. Then in 2009, suddenly some opportunities got, and that time I joined the one Next Education company. There I worked and I got some skills in the IT.
Okay. So what is your profile in current company?
As a UI, sir, as a developer.
I think he's lost. Just wait.
Okay. So what is your profile in your current company?
Currently, I'm working on as a UI developer and especially working on the finance model and stock model. It is one of the ERP, sir, of one of the school. So from last 2.5 years, I'm working on the same things. So there is nothing to new to learn.
Okay. And tell me, do you serve any notice period?
Yes, at least 30 days required.
Okay. Is it negotiable?
Yes, might be.
Okay. Because we have a immediate joining. So, and okay. So tell me, why are you leaving your current company?
Just I told you, I am sir actually working on the same things, that is the attendance model and staff model, and same things are I am doing continuously from the last 2 years. So that's why there is nothing to learn more. So I am searching for the, that's why.
Okay. Okay. So from here, Rahul sir will continue with your UI interview. So Rahul sir,
Yes. Okay. Hello, Sadashiv. How are you?
Hi sir, fine sir. What about you, sir?
Good. Fine. Okay, Sadashiv. Uh, Tell me, what is the purpose of doc type?
Doc type is a type of declaration to declare the which document, which HTML we are writing there. So duck type is a different type. That is currently there is HTML5 is going on. So that's why doc type is must be given. That's why we can say that these are the duck type 5 or duck type 4 as like
To know which type of version we use.
duck type 5.
Yes. Tell me, what is the attribute?
Attributes are nothing but to give more meta information the browser of the HTML.
Okay. And what is a float?
Float
Hello.
is a yes sir.
Yes.
Float is a position. Can be used on the exactly, sorry sir, not able to say.
Okay, no problem. Tell me, what is the difference between HTML4 and HTML5?
HTML5 is a higher version of the HTML4, latest version of the HTML. In HTML5 is a more semantic tags like header, footer, in which media can be, uh, we can insert the media also. Even the header, footer, more semantic tabs are there, sir.
Okay. What is the purpose of semantic tag?
Sorry.
What is the purpose of semantic tag?
So before HTML5, there is only div tab tags are there. So now we can use separate tags for the purpose, like a header, or we can use a separate header purpose header tag. For footer, we can use a separate footer. Like that, we can use separate semantic tag.
What is the inline element and block element? Can you differentiate it?
In inline element, we cannot. Inline elements are only on the one line, but in the block element, start on the separate lines. Inline elements are start on the same line. We cannot give width to the inline element from the low right, and block element we can give the width to the all side.
Next. That's it. Okay, no problem. What is the box model?
Every HTML content is like as a box model, which having a padding, margin, and border.
Can you differentiate it? Can you
Yes,
elaborate it?
yes, sir. Outside the content, there is a padding is there. Padding is the area in between the margin and content. Thereafter, margin is there. Margin is the space in between the padding and border.
Margin is a
Margin is the outside the border.
outside the border. Okay. Okay. What is the box sizing?
Box sizing is the same. So box sizing is water box. We can give the different sizes to the that HTML content.
You can give the height or width. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What is the key difference between HTML element and tags?
HTML tags are only the tags in the content is there. HTML elements are there. Like HTML tags are H1 are used for the heading, P for the paragraph, like that. These are the tags. And elements content, like for example, class. Class is can be element, HTML elements. We cannot say that it's tag. Or in the HTML tag, that is a H1 to H1, that is closing tab, that is a tab. And in the HTML element, we can add the class, we can give the attributes, we can the source of the images, particular source of the or link of the any URL.
Okay. What are the lists in HTML?
Ordered list and unordered list. There are two
Order
types of
list
lists.
and unordered list. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just share your screen and show me. I want to order list. Start with Roman number.
Yes. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir, this is Roman number.
Okay. Good. Okay. Open your HTML index.html. Okay. Suppose I want to red color for HTML5 and JS. How to achieve it? Each even element.
Okay, sir. Even na sir.
Yes, each even element.
Little bit.
Okay, check after what is the what we need to do on that, huh?
Type
Okay, you
even.
can go ahead. What are the forms in HTML?
Bold and
Yes, I am asking, what are the forms in HTML?
form. Sorry.
Hello?
No, yes sir. Forms no?
Yes.
No sir, sorry.
No problem. Tell me, what is the row span, call span?
Call span and row span can be used in the table, which can be to span sales and row. These two cells can be merged together. That is used for the
Can you show
sales
me?
span. You need to put the table.
Remove this OL and show me.
Let me choose.
Okay, Sadashiv, you need to brush up on that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me, what is the difference between ID, class, and type selector?
Sir, ID is a unique ID. We can, if once you use the ID, we cannot repeat it. Class, we can use the class to give CSS. Sorry. So class can be used again and again. So these are the basic selectors, types of the basic selectors. That is a name selector or tag selector, ID selector, and class selectors. All are the basic selectors, sir. But ID can be only used once, but class we can use many times.
What is the specificity?
Specificity which define the intensity of that CSS. Like for example, inner inline CSS having a more intensity, specificity than the internal and then external. Specificity of the inline is maximum, sir.
In how many ways can we position an HTML element?
Position, static,
Yes.
static, sticky, absolute, relatives, and fixed.
Okay. And by default position is
Static positions.
what is the stick position?
Sticky position, suppose one content is as a sticky, even if user scroll the screen, that content should be as a work as a sticky after scrolling the page also.
Tell me, what is the difference between link and anchor tag?
Link and anchor tag. Anchor tag,
Anchor.
that is a is anchor in which we can link a image as a URL or local path of that image.
Okay. Suppose I have one outer div, one outer box, and there's
Yes.
one inner box. Outer box height and width is 500 by 500, and background color is red, and inner box is 100 by 100, background color is blue. That's blue blocks I need. I want to in this center of red box. How to achieve it?
With how much, sir? 400.
Yes. Okay. height is not 3000.
Sir,
Okay. Okay. Tell me, what are the self-closing elements in HTML?
image, sir.
Okay, only image. Okay. Just I'm asking, what are the self-closing elements in HTML?
Self-closing elements. No? Sorry, sir.
HTML element which do not having a closing tag. Yeah. It's okay. Image be input like that. Okay. Hello, Rishi. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, done from my side. You can.
Okay. So, Sadashiv, do you want a break of 2 minutes? You can drink a water.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, what is JavaScript?
Go.
You can stop the screen share.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, what is JavaScript?
JavaScript is a highly interpreted, lightweight language. The language only can be understood by the browser.
Okay. What is how many types of data types are there in JavaScript?
There are the actually two types, primitive and non-primitive. Primitive include string, booleans, null, and undefined. These are the primitive data types. Non-primitive data types are objects,
Yes, objects and okay, fine. So, tell me what is an array?
array is nothing but there is a combination multiple data types
Okay.
like ages, like different datas can be clubbed together in one array.
Okay. And what is a string?
String is a string is nothing but the combination of alphabets, symbols, and characters, like a name or combination of numbers and names and such.
Okay. What is hoisting in JavaScript?
Hosting means all the declaration uh, can be shifted up to the top of that particular scope or the page.
What is scope?
There are two scopes. One is a global scope and one is a local scope or functional scope. You can say functional also. The global scope, whole document is a global scope, and functional scope or local scope, which work in the particular function only.
Okay. What is coercion?
Coercion means we can convert the conversion of one data type to the another is called as a coercion. It might
What
be
is the
string
difference
to
between? Yes, you can.
it might be string to numbers or numbers to string, like that.
So, what is the difference between slice and splice?
In the slice and
Splice.
slice means from an array we can remove desired particular elements. It required three values. The first one is the index number from which one we to remove, and the second one is the how much elements, that is how much index we want to remove, and the third parameter is nothing but the what we want to add, that is a slice. In the splice we can remove the array from first to last, means what are the parameters given, first index and last index, which will not include the last index number.
Okay. What is the difference between push and pop?
Which means we can remove the which means we can remove one of the elements from the array to the new array, and pop means, sorry, can I repeat?
What is the difference between push and pop?
Push means, sir, to remove the array, to use for the particular element to remove, and pop means to add the array at the last. This is for the only last number of the index last index.
No. Push is used to add the element at the last
Yes.
index, and
Vice
pop
versa.
is used to remove the element
Remove
from
this.
the. Why we
Last.
use shift and unshift?
Shift for the same, but for the first number.
Yes, but what is the difference between shift and unshift?
Shift is to remove the first index, and unshift is to add at the first index.
Okay. What is date?
Date.
Yes.
Date. To get date, we can use date methods.
Okay.
Like a new date.
Why we use get time method?
To get a timestamp.
Okay. What is math?
Math is again you can take like for math random, different operations you can do for any
Can you
calculations.
tell me what is math.random?
Math that can be used to get any random numbers.
No.
Hello?
Yes,
To
it is
get the random
only
number.
used. Yes, it is only used to get the random number between 0 to 1
No.
at that random.
Yes, yes,
Then we will
yes, yes,
convert it. Okay.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So tell me, what is this keyword in JavaScript?
This keyword.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. So tell me, what is nested object?
Nested object. Nested object. The object which are present inside the object. It's called.
Yes. Okay. So okay. Why we use a reverse method on array?
To reverse the array, we can use the reverse method.
Okay. Can I use reverse method on string? Hello.
Yes, yes.
No. Just tell me, can I use reverse method on string?
Screen. No, I'm not getting it. Sorry.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So are you writing program or
You are asking the question regarding what's the string
no? I'm just asking, can I use a reverse method on a string?
on a string.
Yes.
Actually, there is
Can I
no
use?
any. Yes, 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 sir. I'm getting your point. Actually, there is no direct method, but by using function, we can reverse the string by converting it string into the array first, then we can reverse it.
Okay. What is a function?
Function can be used for the specific operation. This is called as function.
Okay. And what is the first class function?
Hello. First class
Yes. What is
function.
the first class? Yes.
First class function is nothing but that is the example is same. CL is equal to console.log. This is the first class.
But what is the definition?
Sorry, sir. Exact definition.
Okay. So tell me, what is ternary operator?
Ternary operator.
Yes. Okay, fine. So what is the difference between let, var, and const?
Yes, sir. Let we can use let two times, but constant we can use only one times. Means the value we cannot use constant again and again. Constant we can use only for the once. I think EL6
Okay.
cannot use let and we can use only let and constant.
Okay.
To declare,
Only this is one difference.
yes, there is another difference also.
Okay, fine. So can you write a program for reversing a string?
Reverse string.
Yes, reversing a string.
to reverse string, sir, or array? Hello.
Reversing a string.
Sadashiv, share your screen. It's not visible.
Hello, Sadashiv.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes. Sir, actually,
Yes.
first of all, I need to convert in array the exact function.
Yes, means you are
After
saying
converting,
it correct. Yes,
after
tell me.
converting in array, first of all, I need to convert in array. So all alphabet
Mhm.
will convert in the array. Then I can
Mhm.
apply array dot reverse on.
Yes, correct. Can't you do that?
This is right.
Okay, fine. So tell me, how can I sort an array?
This array dot sort. By array dot sort is nothing but the ascending order
Okay.
and
Can you take
reverse.
some numbers and sort it? Show me the code. Okay, I think your file is attached in index.html. It is attached in head. You have to attach in last. Open console. Why it is not sorted?
Is it okay, sir?
Sort is a method. You have to call it. No, not there. Yes.
Yes.
Now also it is not sorted. See the array. Check the array.
Hmm.
2 is coming
Two is
after 12. What
12,
is the
yes.
reason? Do you know the reason?
No, sir. By using the minus,
Okay, you can remove the minus.
if absolute value is not
So
there.
you can save and check.
Still 2 is there.
Yes. You can take names array now. Means string array. You can check for it. Okay, save. Now it will work.
Yes.
Yes. Is
Yes.
it working?
Yes.
So why it's not working for number?
So sort can be used for the as ascending order of in the string only alphabet.
Okay. Do you read anytime why it is only sorting the strings, not numbers?
No, sir. Actually, it should be sort for the numbers also. Ascending order.
Okay. You can read array.sort after the interview.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So here we end your interview. So do you have any questions for us?
Yes, sir. I want to ask you.
Yes.
So how can I prepare for that, for the better
You know the concepts,
in
but you are not.
while working,
I will.
especially?
Yes. Okay. So I will bet you didn't create notes.
Yes, sir.
You don't have notes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I know that because of your interview. I got it that you don't make notes. That's the problem now you are facing
Yes.
because you don't know what happened. What is the because if you are preparing for an interview today, so you have to see all the concepts that you have learned. You know the concept, but how they are work, you
Yes.
don't
Yes.
know. That's your mistake.
Okay, sir.
Rahul sir,
Definitely I will work on it.
you have to make notes from the start now.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sure.
Try to make notes, watch every video. Okay,
Stop the recording first.
yes. Okay.